Check it out. It's BR Paint University checking in. I said university. I meant university.
Paint needle again to open the can.
But yeah, man. Today we painting a Nissan Altima bumper. Back bumper is a red bumper.
4-to-1.
I already sanded it. I washed it. I taped it up, waxed and greased it, cleaned the booth out real good. Got everything set up real good. So now I'm in the mixing station. I'm mixing up this sealer. This sealer ratio is a 4-to-1. I'm going to the number 4 on this cup with the sealer itself, and I'm gonna come back with that hardener and go to the next 4. And I also will add a little reducer into this ratio to make sure that everything laid on real smooth. And heads up, you don't really have to shake the hardener. I just do that just because, you know what I'm saying, like it's already good and mixed in the can how it is. You can just pour it. I just like to shake up everything. So yep, I'm going to this next 4 right here. I'm gonna grab this big jug of reducer, go to the next 4.
Put just a little reducer in it so we can lay down a little more smoother since it's hot outside.
Any minute now.
Talking big can.
Check it out. Alright, I went to that next 4. Now I'm finna mix it up real good. Let me show y'all. See it. Alright, 4-to-1, 4-to-1, 1, 4-to-1, 1. You see that? Now you don't always have to add reducer. I only do that just to make sure it lay down real good. I don't want any orange peels inside of the sealer that I'm putting on. I don't want it to show through the paint either. So that's just one way to prevent that, and it cuts down on any scratches you have.
Mix it up real fast.
So I'm mixing it up real good.
Harbor Freight got a little.
I got this Harbor Freight paint gun, about $20, and it comes in handy for primer, sealer, overspray protection spray that you put on the car beforehand. I use this gun for stuff like that. We have solder or water, other guns like that for paint and clear stuff like that. So now we in the booth. Don't mind the outfit, you know what I'm saying. I don't dress real painty like, but I get the job done. So right here, I'm going not too heavy and not too light with the sealer, making sure I get good coverage all around, and this just help the paint stick. Make sure this paint job that we're doing is a longevity. You know what I'm saying? 10 years, 15, 20 years plus. That's what the goal is with this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going. I think I'm just in the air right there. All right. I'm going laying it down. Alright. Just make sure I get that good coverage. It was like 75 degrees in the booth. See? And it might look a little dry how it looks, but once it's dry it'll look real nice and flat. So here we coming with that metallic red paint that's on that Nissan. Hopefully this color match, so we don't have to do a blend into the quarter panels and the trunk. So I'm just hitting this with a medium wet coat, medium all the way around. Come back. Make sure you get every crack and crevice. You don't want to leave anything. Take your time. Breathe. Bam. Got all that. Get all in there. If your tape don't have paint on it, you're not painting. you didn't put paint on on anything. So make sure your tape got paint on it. Alright. We doing this real good, man. We're doing this real good. First YouTube video. Just teaching y'all how to paint. You know what I'm saying? This is a Nissan Altima bumper. 2013. And I'm gonna have more content coming for you guys. So yeah, I'm just putting that love on there. The specialty, you know what I'm saying? All the way around. See the strokes in my hand? Gotta keep it wet. You know? You gotta, like my boss say, you treat these cars like females. You gotta keep them wet. Keep them wet. Wet edge with the paint, with the buffing, whatever that requires that shit to be wet, make sure it's wet. So I make sure I tack rag it. Get any of those loose particles or overspray that's flying around off of it. So when I do lay down that second coat, we don't have any trash to lock in. We won't be able to get it out. So we come in with that tack rag, clean it up real good. And another thing with the tack rag is kind of sticky, so it kind of picks up whatever it is on the surface real quick, easy. So you can just wipe over it like one time, yeah, come right up. So you can see how this second coat is a little more wetter than the first coat, and that's just because I want to make sure this bumper covered. I don't want to have to go and mix up another 4 ounce of paint, because that stuff is nerve wracking, making sure that all of the numbers is correct. Sometimes you might not have it all the way down the second time you mix it. You might go over just a little bit. You know, we all human. So, and that's the thing. I'm gonna come to y'all with the real. I'm gonna come to y'all, show y'all my flaws, show y'all we all work together and help each other out. So if you see anything that I'm doing wrong in this video, let me know in the comments, please. And I will be sure to try to implement a fix until the next time I do it. So I'm all the way around with this thing. And this whole complete job from sanding, since I took it out the paper, sanded, washed it, sealed it, painted, and cleared it, it only took about 40 minutes. So depending on the weather, you know, all that, how busy you are with all you got going. I mean, painting something for a vehicle is not really hard, and especially if you ain't have to do too much prep as far as taping. You can just go right in and spray the whole thing. But I had like a little strip on there I had to tape that stays black. So I'm just finishing up with this paint, and then we gonna come here with that first coat of clear. I'm gonna show y'all how I lay that love on there. Lay that love on there, man. So make sure I'm getting that coverage. You wanna make sure you're going the same way with your paint gun. Those metallics can play real crazy games on you if you don't want to keep it straight. You want to keep it going the same way. You don't want to go up and down and side to side. If you got all those metallics, you'll be messing up. Alright, so this is how it looks. It's fully covered. Gotten all the cracks and crevices. Got on both sides. Everything is going to be A-okay. So let me go get that clear. Let me show y'all how I spray that little light coat on it, and it still look glass house. Bam, 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 I'm spraying that shit, man. I can already see myself in that shit, man. Yeah, man. BR Paint University, man. Come fuck with a nigga, man. Hey, like, subscribe, comment. We all help each other. I'm only 21. Doing this thing, man. Yeah. Light coat. Light coat. Light coat. Let's get it. Spraying it real good. And I just like the sound of the spray gun. You know? Shit sound good. I love the smell of the paint. The shit smell good. I love the car. That bitch look good. So you know everything I touch is gonna have that love on it. It's gonna have that love on it. Treat these vehicles like your girl. Keep her wet. And it's gonna be the funniest voiceover I ever did. Bam. Bam. So I'm finished laying that love down, you heard me? We're gonna get to that second coat. Gotta make sure everything looking like everything, you know, make it show. I wanna look trashy. Looking trashy. Checking out everything, okay. It look good. Let that dry for about 5, 10, 15 minutes. And I'm gonna come touch it. Make sure it's ready for that second coat. Bam! I think it's ready for that second bitch. Don't that look amazing? Wow. And that's just one coat. Number 2. Let's get it. Excuse the booth, you guys. Been a little lazy with the cleanup. And I made sure I blowed it real good before I started. So with that second coat, I come a little heavier, just like I did with the paint. I started dumping it on there just a little more wetter than I did with that first coat, so everything could flow out and be even. It's gonna look like glass house. Yeah, man. Check me out. See what I mean? Too close to food, man. It's super clear university in the motherfucking building. Look at that shit, nigga. See that shit, man. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is on the fucking panel. The proof is on the bumper. The proof is on the surface. There is the proof. #1 in the world.